What is going on, guys? My name is Berg and welcome back to the best knifing clips of 2024. I went back and I watched all of the previous years that I've done this video. I'm actually on year 5 already. I started back during 2020 for COVID, and I said it every year, but I can't believe I'm making the video again. But I went back and I watched the previous years because I wanted to see what I was talking about for the community status. Where were things at back then compared to where things are at now? And truthfully, I didn't get a lot of answers, but the main thing that I did realize is holy fuck did I sound depressed. I finally understand why people always used to say that I sounded sad, because those videos are a rough watch. I've gotten a lot better at commentating over the years, but holy shit, those videos are just impossible to watch. I sounded so sad. Every year I basically said the same thing. The community is small, but we're all one small community together, and we continue to pump out knifing clips. And well, that didn't really change this year, or did it? You see, at one point or another, Pains, the former leader of Outkast, or owner of Outkast, came back full time. He had always been kind of in and out of the community the past few years. He comes back and he starts to DM literally every knifer to ever exist, saying that he's gonna bring back Outkast. And truthfully, at first, I was a denier. I said, there's no way this guy's gonna do this, right? And there's no way that many people are gonna say yes. Well, even though it became very laughable at one point, the amount of people he was asking, especially the people who hadn't been active on Twitter in like 8 or 10 years. Eventually, Outkast did restart, and the roster was like 70 or 80 people, an impressive amount of knifers returning. Now, I don't know how many of those people are fully active and in the team. I imagine a lot of them have already gone back into the shadows, but Outkast is uploading knifing videos. Even if some of the clips are like old as dirt and we saw them 10 years ago, they're uploading knifing videos, and some of the clips are brand new. So you gotta respect Pains for that. We're getting knifing content in the big 2024. Now, before I get to some other storylines, I need to make it a point on how difficult this video was this year for one simple reason, and that was Elon Musk buying Twitter. And you're probably saying, what are you talking about, Berg? Well, Elon Musk started implementing all of these Twitter features that made it less and less likely that I would see your knifing clips. Before, when you'd open Twitter, you'd see all your followers, right? And I'd see all these knifing clips pop up. Well, eventually Elon Musk added the For You page, and if you've ever seen my Twitter likes over the past few years, you know exactly what my For You page is like nowadays. I'm not opening Twitter anymore to see Call of Duty clips. I'm opening Twitter to jork my shit, okay? Plain and simple. And on top of that, Elon made your likes private, so I was going absolutely bananas on the timeline every goddamn day. And that basically just means I wasn't seeing your clips anymore. And there was a certain point in the year where I had determined I'm not gonna make this video. I simply was not seeing knifing clips on the timeline. Early in the year, I made it very clear that I was making the video, and I even kept track for the first few months for everybody to see how many clips I had collected. But my point is that stopped eventually, and I really didn't think I was going to make the video. Well, of course, here I am now. I am making the video. I just realized I'm already 3.5 minutes in. Every single year, I feel like I just start yapping more and more. So let me quickly knock out a few storylines that I feel are important to talk about that happened in 2024. Obviously, I already mentioned Outkast returned. There was one funny moment where Splash got banned on MW3, and he uploaded a funny flip phone video. Absolutely hilarious.
To stay off of your game for 29 days because some fucking dog shitters reported me for knifing on your game. Are you fucking serious? Fuck off. Actually, pile of wank.
Splash also got extremely upset at XV for patching the throwing stars because XV posted a clip on Twitter and some devs saw it. Basically, Splash just going absolutely schizo for no reason, and he says he wasn't upset about it, but he seemed pretty upset about it. We also had Sin Clan Brink going on vacation. He was traveling all over the globe. I think he was in Bangkok and Australia and all these different places, but at one point or another, he decides, fuck this, I'm buying an Xbox. I miss Call of Duty, which is absolutely insane because you're supposed to be traveling the world not grinding Black Ops 1, but nonetheless, it just reminded me a little bit of when Peace got upset because the Red RC came out and he had to go to Hawaii on vacation. Just some insane kind of shit right there. We also had White Boy 7th Street claim that he started knifing, which is fucking hilarious because I'm pretty sure Only Use Me Blade was doing that kind of stuff before him. Of course, Only Use Me Blade like now beats his dog and fingers his ass on stream, but nonetheless, White Boy 7th Street started going in on every community to ever exist on Call of Duty, including knifing, and of course, Nifer started getting involved, the funniest one probably being Merch, who was constantly commenting under his videos. So that was a pretty interesting time as well. And last but not least, I need to tell you what didn't happen, which was Paragon, Admiral, and Divergence did not release. All videos I said were most likely going to be releasing in 2024, of course, did not release. Now, I'm very confident that Paragon will be releasing in 2025. I also have been very confident that Divergence will probably soon release after Paragon, because if you know, you know. But Admiral, on the other hand, from Navy, I don't think that video is ever coming out. The guy has a brain issue when it comes to playing Call of Duty and never uploading. But Navy, I love you, but upload that shit. Come on. But finally, I'm done yapping. Let's start the clips. We're gonna start off with XV Knives, another person who has major issues when it comes to uploading his knifing clips. He is here on Black Ops 1 DLC Hazard, probably using the Finkelmeyer pack, Shake pack, I don't know, some Azza lobby. I don't understand trick shotting to that extent. He goes for a camera spike, NSL stuff, skewer shot. Really nice one. A lot of people just use the TKs on here. Straight up skewers are a thing, but he goes for the skewer just from distance. I really like that shot, XV. Let's stay on Black Ops 1 DLC, this time on Kowloon with Moose, who goes for a stakeout, reload, knack. At least according to Hackle. Hackle might have square knacked me in this video, I don't know. This is the kind of shot you see back in the day that was in like a Catch This video. This one, again, it's 2024. Very nice shot here from Moose on Black Ops 1 DLC. We're gonna move over to Cold War, one of the first clips I saw this year from Bullseye. I don't know where Bullseye went to. He completely fucked off this year, but he hits a 5-on skewer here on Hijack. Nice movement as well. No cranked, so it's regular speed skewers. You like to see that. And on the opposite side of the boat, Kuma, Japanese Nifer, he's also going to hit a 5-on screen skewer on hardpoint this time. You like to see these regular speed skewer clips. I don't like the cranked ones, even though I have one myself. Nice clip there from Kuma and Bullseye. We're on MW3 Das House. I got sent quite a number of Das House clips and I had to narrow them down. I went with these two back to back here. Kulski, accidental climb over the box. He hits a very fast 6-on screen. I believe that's the new feed as well. So a nice quick one there. And we have Justin on Search and Destroy. I think this is Gross House. That's what they call this variant, right? He's going to hit the very fast ace. All but one player there is actually playing the game. Maybe he's getting a glass of milk, his controller died, whatever you want to say. But it's a really fast one here on Search and Destroy. I like that it's the Das House variant as well. Both very nice Das House clips there from Justin and Kulski. We're moving over to another trick shot here. Black Ops 3. This one is from XJMX Splash. Not very GOAT-like what he does in this shot, I'm going to be honest. He has a Banshee in his hand, and I think he does an entire spin without pressing a single button. This is the kind of trick shot that I would hit, except it is on Outlaw, Black Ops 3 DLC, the Standoff remake. Very nice shot here from Splash. You just don't see these clips very often. I don't know when the last time I saw a straight up skewer was on BO3, if ever, I'm gonna be honest. So nice one there from Splash in his first appearance of the video. Let's actually stick with Splash. We're on Black Ops 4 Dershat, and he has the skewers in his hand, and he's coming up.
Berg, you need to fuck.
Okay,
off,
I'm sorry,
man.
Splash.
Shut
I'm sorry.
the fuck up.
Let's actually go to your favorite knifer though, Justin. He's on Hacienda Black Ops 6. I don't know the standards yet, but this is a nice 5-on screen axe from Justin. Dual wheel pistols in his hand, jumping out the window there. Staying on Black Ops 6. Let's go to a real Splash clip now. He pulls out the javelin. He's running across the bridge here on Lowtown. 5-on screen axe. Nice kill down the corridor there. But later in the exact same game, he runs into the mid gallery. He's holding a pistol this time. Picks off a triple with a miss. He goes for a random fourth, but he continues to go on through the middle of the map around the well here. He's going to end up running into the side gallery on the hard point, and he gets the clean 5-on screen axe. So 2 5-ons, one game. One of the better clips I've seen on Black Ops 6 so far. We have Infinite Warfare here. Kulski is going for some trick shots off of Red Roof. He throws a biospike, which does not connect, but he's then going to pull out his headsman axe. The guy is in the plane door, or the spaceship door on this version, and he's going to connect this one. Nice little, I think it's a reload, knack, insta swap. I think is a reload knack a thing? I don't know. But you don't see a lot of these shots. I think I said it every year. We have an axe shot. Nobody was using them back in the day, so I like seeing them nowadays. We're going to go over to Vanguard. Another trick shot here from Kingsy. He was an old Nifer who came back from the shadows this year. I don't know if he stuck around, but he does a bunch of NSL shit here. I think this is on Red Star. I never played Vanguard, so I don't know the maps too well, but he hits a full cross map here. I don't know what that Bubba is doing on the floor, but a nice shot there from Kingsy. We're going to stay on Call of Duty Vanguard on a map, which I've been led to believe by multiple sources is complete and utter dog shit. But we have my leader here, my former leader, Sin Clan Veins, who hits a 6x3 on Desolation. Again, I don't know too much about the maps, but I've been led to believe this one is complete dog shit, and hitting a 6x3 that fast is really nice. Good shit, Veins. We're on MW3 Terminal, and I want you guys to remember 3 words for me, okay? Just remember them. Medicine, pillow, and cell phone. Okay, try to remember those 3 words, and I'll get to you back after this clip. We have Drugs here, former Nifer Drugs. I think his name was SMB, former Nifer here. He's on MW3 with this shield, and he's going for some bashing clips. I'm not a fan of these bashing clips, but he just goes on an absolute rampage here. I think he already hit 1 quad feed. He's going to continue to go on all the way past Burger Town here. He ends up hitting a 7-on times multiple. Again, I don't like these long kill feed games. I really can't stand these bash clips, but it's worthy because he just went on such a rampage. It was a lot of kills. It's a nice clip. I can actually appreciate how many kills he got in this one. So even if you don't like Drugs, I surely don't like him. It was a nice clip. Even a retard can hit a clip every now and then. We're also going to have XV Knives here, who also does the same thing. Drugs, I would believe, was the first person to hit the 7 on. XV did it shortly thereafter. This time on Grease, I think I actually got the map right for once. He also hits a 7 on times multiple in the spawn trap. So many kills on the kill feed there. Absolutely insane. Now, do you guys remember those 3 words? I really don't blame you if you don't, because it was a fucking minute ago. 1 full fucking minute ago, we started that Drugs clip. These long kill feed games are dog shit, and I know it's not a popular opinion, but thank God they shortened those feeds. Holy fuck. Anyways, apologies for yelling at you. We have myself on the good MW3. I'll replay the clip here one more time. Old gen clips are at a premium nowadays. Nobody's knifing on old gen, so I'm going to pat myself on the back here despite 4 completely brain dead enemies on lockdown TDM there. And we have one more old gen clip here. 3rd person, 2nd consecutive year with a 3rd person clip. This guy's name is Alex. 3 TKs, 1 stab there. 3rd person on Rust. Back over to Black Ops 1 DLC with Moose. He's going for a master key knack outside the window here on Berlin Wall. So much DLC in this video. I love these DLC clips. I used to hate these Shake Pack Finkelmeyer stuff. He's playing 2 kids. I think one of them was connecting. You're not going to see these maps anymore though nowadays, so I actually like these clips more and more often. Really distant shot there with the TK. Moose went crazy in the beginning of the year. We have another DLC clip here from XV, and according to Hackle, all he does is reload and swap just once, so not a lot going on in the shot. I'm sorry to flame you here, XV, but it is DLC with a bio spike. There on Turista, he throws the bio spike through the middle of the map. Really nice shot there from XV. And now we have a bunch of MW3 clips I gotta pump out, all with the spear. Chansey, Aurora Chansey, our furry friend. I didn't think he was gonna make an appearance this video. He throws it and gets a triple. I don't know how the hell that hit, but I've been told by the GOAT himself that that is a very rare clip, so fair play to Chansey. And we have Chansey here again on Bait. I was told the name of this map by Splashy. It's a collat, a single, and then throws it one more time for a collat. Refills the quad feed. A nice clip there. Chrome got online. Nice appearance there from Chrome Knives. Nice clip there from Chansey as well. We also have one more clip here on Bait. This one from Splash as well. He's holding a Moors all head on fast 6 on down the ramp. 2 really nice clips there on Bait from Chansey and Splash. You could even call them the masturbators. We're sticking on MW3 Karachi this time with Splash. With the spear once again in his hand, he's flanking a few enemies here on the hard point. He picks up a nice quad feed, new kill feed. That's already a good clip in my eyes, I think. I don't know spear standards. He throws this one up top. How does he get his spear back, by the way? I don't understand, but he continues to go on here, picks off the entire enemy team again for a 5 on with the spear. Back-to-back clips in the exact same life. Really cool clip there, Splash. We have one more MW MW3 clip here, and it's from Splash again. He's on Tokyo using the throwing stars. These things are a 2-hit to the body, so you have to headshot with them, and Splash hits the 5-on with the throwing stars, so it's basically a 5-on headshot there. He's never done that before, I don't think, but it's a rare map as well. Tokyo was pretty late to the rotation in the game. One more feed in the video, the final one. EQ is on MW2. I can't reiterate enough how rare these clips are becoming, so you have to appreciate them, and I believe it's the best feed of the year. Quad TK on terminal. They're stunned to oblivion, but I really do not care. There's only a handful of Nifers left who are feeding on old gen, so you really have to appreciate these clips. And we have one more clip in the video. XV is upside down on Infinite Warfare DLC. This map is called Scrap. You go upside down on the magnet, and he hits a nice trick shot here. I'm going to read exactly what he does according to XV himself. He ADSs with his sub into the shotgun attachment. He does a couple of swaps to his axe back and forth. He shoots and swaps one final time to throw the axe across over these red containers. He hits the kid standing on top of this big truck. A great shot, such a unique clip in 2024. It rightfully so blew up on Twitter. Very nice clip, XV. And with that, guys, I am going to be wrapping up the best sniping clips of 2024. A few things before I let you guys go. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I quickly want to thank everybody who helped me make this video. Splash was a huge motivator. I was very convinced I wasn't going to make the video, and Splash always was bugging me about if it was happening or not. He also helped send me some clips throughout the middle of the year that greatly ended up helping me make the video in the long run. Hackle also helped me understand all of the trick shots as well, so thank you to the Frog, as well as everybody who sent me clips as well. A lot of people from Knifing Legends sent me some stuff, and I feel disrespectful not having used any of them, but I said it in last year's video as well. I hold these brain dead standards, old standards, you know, from like the XJMX days that are basically impossible to replicate nowadays. So all of the clips that you guys are hitting, I'm glad that you're hitting them and you're having fun, but I can't put them in these kinds of videos, and I apologize. I don't want to sound disrespectful. And last but not least, with the thumbnail, every single year I thank Jay Preet, because we have abused his thumbnail pack over the years, and this might actually be the last one you see using his thumbnail pack. Also, thank you to Nifer, who helped me make the thumbnail this year. I gave him a few ideas of what to use, but in the end, we went with the white flag, and that's because I am waving the white flag on making this series. I simply cannot maintain doing it anymore to the standard that I want to be doing it towards. 5 years, I think, was an absolute insane run, and I hope somebody takes over for me next year. I already contacted one person, actually. Back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video, I just don't see clips anymore, and my standards are still way too high for the current year, and I just can't see myself making this video anymore and keeping up with the knifing scene like I once did. So I'm officially waving the white flag. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Thank you so much if you supported this series over the years. And I will see you guys next time, whatever that might be.